closure is way more important than most of us think. Dr. Nick joins us with more. Not closure bad. I mean, we always say closure death, but closure in anything in life, right?
There's so many avenues we could go with this notion of closure, Whitney, but what gave me the kind of the impetus to want to talk about it was, again, your mother-in-law's funeral and the ritual and the music and the people standing up at the end talking about her. And the burial at the graveyard. It's closure. It's not just a religious service. Life is about closure. Imagine having not done anything.
Right.
Imagine having not done anything.
You can never close the book on that.
Having not had the lunch, having not having the memories of the way we sent her off, and how her legacy was brought to life as we were saying goodbye. That's the power of closure. And where I think we can talk about, a funeral, you need to have closure at a funeral. What about the closure of the high school experience? Sure. And the closure
of leaving a job,
of leaving a job,
and having moving home,
and having someone or having the group throw a party saying thank you for all you did for this company, and we say goodbye to you. We don't think about the closure of divorce.
That sounds like a hard one.
Whitney, it doesn't have to be.
Really?
It doesn't have to be. It can be a let's take time to talk about, with a mediator perhaps, just as at a funeral there's a minister or somebody facilitating the service.
Sure.
You have a facilitator there trying to put together what was great about it, what was a struggle. Are we going to close it? Are we going to continue to leave the book open?
Or the wound open.
Or the wound open. Can we do some? What do you think? I mean, I just think it is so natural. It's so natural to have it.
You will have closure on things that I'd never even thought of.
I had a party when I hit 50, and I had a big to-do when I hit 60, because I was saying goodbye, and I was also saying hello. Because remember, the goodbye and the closure really is a hello.
Okay, I see.
We're not separating them out. How can you enter into the next phase of the life without some kind of closure to it? But we have to do it. It's just really important to do. And then once we do it, we look back and say, oh, I'm so glad we had that closure.
Yeah, you're right.
That experience, that ritual, that ability to say goodbye. I just think it's really important. But part of it too, part of the reason why we don't do it very much is because there's some grief.
Yeah.
And we're not very good at grieving.
That's true.
Wouldn't you? We love to deny grief. Oh, let's just move on.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, let's go ahead and grieve a little bit.
Well, you've always said you better grieve, or it's going to come back up in other ways. That's kind of like the poison that won't go away until you throw it up.
Yes.
Not a great analogy, but you understand what I mean.
No, I think it is. It's going to come out. It's going to come out if you don't. And it may still come out. But the point is that we're moving from one, again, chapter to another, from one book to another, and we're saying goodbye. We're closing it. You know what I like?
Tell me.
I like closure with clients.
Oh.
I had a client not too long ago come in, and at the very beginning said, I think this is going to be my last session. I think I'm okay. And Whitney, I had this, oh my God, not because of money, but because of, wow, I've gotten attached. And I had to say, thank you. This is good. This is good. And then I said, if you want to come back one more time, I'll give you a freebie, just so I can make the closure. Because remember, she was closing it.
Yes. Good for her. She learned a lot from you.
But I wasn't ready to close it. So I laughingly said, let me process this. Could maybe we'll do one more free? But again, it's close. I have to do it.
I see.
Now, I don't know that she's going to do it, and it's okay. But it really was one of those moments of like, this is really good.
Yes. Good, but you're going to miss her.
And it doesn't mean that I won't ever see her again. It just means that she's good.
She's not coming every week.
She's good. She's got what she needed. She's more grounded, which is what it's supposed to be.
I love it.
It's not supposed to be forever. You're supposed to say goodbye to Reed.
Yeah.
And to Sydney Joy, right?
Right.
Not easy.
Right.
Never easy to say goodbye, but we're supposed to do it.
Yeah. Or your mother-in-law, who my mother-in-law, you know, who
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So for anybody's clients out there, be sure you tell whoever you're working with that you're going. Don't just leave.
Just don't ever make another appointment.
Right.
That's great. Thanks, Dr. Nick.
Okay. Goodbye.
That's your closure. More Weekends with Whitney after this.